present a really cool event called Dinner and an Aria. We do it once a year, and I will tell you what, it has over the years just evolved into this great event that people really, really enjoy coming to, because it's an opportunity to enjoy opera in a different kind of surrounding, and we love it. And so I have brought today with me a very good friend of the restaurants, and her name is Jennifer Nisbill, and she is the business manager for Pensacola Opera. So Jennifer, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm thrilled to talk about Dinner and an Aria today.
Well, why don't you tell everybody what it's all about? Kind of give a little history, kind of what's going on with the opera, and then talk a little bit about the event.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is actually the 7th year we've partnered with Jackson Steakhouse for Dinner and an Aria, and we're thrilled about it. It's going to be on Thursday, February 26th. There are 2 seatings, a 5 p.m. and a 7:30 seating. And this is a wonderful opportunity to experience opera in an up-close and personal environment, a very intimate environment, and hear remarkable young singers sing to you while you sit and wine and dine with a Jackson's juicy filet mignon or a glass of red wine, maybe Chef Irv's famous crab cake, and have our singers sing to you tableside. This is an event that's going to please everyone. They don't just sing opera arias, they also sing some musical theater pieces as well as some standards too. So regardless if you're into opera or not, or if you just love music in general, like, this is a night that's perfect for you. Perfect date night. Bring your mom, whomever. Anyone's going to appreciate you bringing them to this event at Jackson's. Like I said, they don't just sing arias, opera arias. They sing musical theater. They sing standards. A couple of numbers they have planned for you. I'm going to reprise some of their numbers from La Boheme, which we just presented at the Sanger Theater in January. Ariana Ware, who is our soprano and played Musetta in La Boheme, is going to do Quando Min Vo, which is a very popular tune that everyone left the Sanger Theater humming to themselves. They're going to do a few numbers from our upcoming Pirates of Penzance, like Poor Wandering One. And then they're also going to do some musical theater hits. A lot of people are huge fans of West Side Story. I know I am. Maria. Absolutely. They're going to do Maria.
Of course Maria is. Go figure. Go figure.
Absolutely. She'll be there for that.
Beautiful name in the world.
Of course. That's right. Everyone loves that tune. And they're also going to do the Tonight Ensemble, which is absolutely beautiful. And of course, everyone knows Phantom of the Opera, and they're going to do some numbers from that, All I Ask of You. And then they're also going to do some standards, like I said, being as it is the month of love, Valentine's Day, they put together a never heard before new arrangement of My Funny Valentine. So these singers, it's really neat. You get to sit there and relax and enjoy, like I said, your steak, your crab cake, your wine, whatever it is that you've ordered from the wonderful Jackson's menu. And they come right up to you at your table and sing to you. So it's like your own private concert, and you're in this beautiful setting in historical downtown Pensacola. It's like a private concert.
It is. And one thing, just to add to what Jennifer said, one thing that's pretty cool, that before each one of the numbers, the artist will give you like a little backstory, just to put the song in context.
Right.
And it's cool. So you don't have to know the particular opera. You don't need to know the particular Broadway show. You don't need to know that, because they kind of set the stage for that, and they'll set the scene of, okay, this is what's going on, and these two are lovers, and they can't meet, and they're meeting tonight, and so this is the song that they're going to sing to each other.
And this is before I die.
Right, and this is before I die.
Because everyone dies in an opera.
Absolutely. So it's cool because they give you, they laid the foundation for you to be able to actually, even if you're not familiar with the production, that you can really enjoy the performance.
Right. I promise you'll leave there knowing something more about music in general before you leave, and learn something new to go home and put on your MP3 player.
Absolutely. Okay, so these are, every year the opera brings in a group of singers, and they are the artists in residence, and these are the folks that are going to be performing here. Why don't you talk a little bit about the program?
Yeah, our artists in residence program is actually in its 12th season, and every year we bring in 4 singers and a music director. director. And these are young professionals. They've kind of gone through their college career. All of them have received their master's degree in vocal performance or higher, some with their doctorate degree. And they're kind of transitioning from the college world into the professional world. And so they travel throughout the country for several years, a lot of them doing these young artist programs. They're offered all over the country. And we have a wonderful program here. They're in residence January through May, and they perform roles on the main stage. They cover the principal roles, so they have the opportunity to follow underneath some of the world's largest opera singers and best opera singers and learn from them. And they also sing in numerous educational and community outreach programs, such as singing at Jackson Steakhouse. They go out into the schools, and we have 2 educational operas. We have Pinocchio and How Andy Found His Voice. And thanks to the NEA, ACE, and the Florida Division of Cultural Affairs, all of our performances through the Artist in Residence program this year are completely free to the public. So we hit like 30,000 adults and children through this program every single year by going into the schools. We started a new Opera 850 program this year where we're doing little pop-ups here and there all the way from Pensacola to Tallahassee. So we're really trying to reach that whole 850 region and touch them with opera and with music. And
well, we had, in fact, just about that Opera 850, it's actually really super duper cool because it's just, boom. Oh my gosh, I did not know. And we call it the Sogo area, which is south of Government. And it's that block area where Jackson's, Don Allen, Scout, Bodacious, all the Bodacious companies, and NOM, and Susan Campbell, and Mainline Art House were all in this little block together. And we had a Sogo Saturday a couple months ago. And I will tell you what, Opera 850, oh my gosh, people were like, holy smokes, what is this? It was super cool. It was super duper cool.
Yeah, very cool. You're just walking along and shopping and having a little lunch, and then bam, there's opera. There's
a little flash mob kind of action there for you.
Yeah, it's been a really cool experience, and it's a way for us to reach out to people who wouldn't normally join us at the Sanger Theater for one of our productions. So
I think it's awesome. And so, okay, so we've got the artists in residence, and while they're here, they do all these educational things, but then they're also in the productions. So why don't you talk about, we just finished La Boheme, which was fantastic, and now we have
Pirates of Penzance, which is March 13th and 15th. And before I get any further, the artists in residence that we have this year are phenomenal. We have Ariana Ware, who is our soprano, and like I said earlier, she was Musetta in La Boheme most recently. We have Juliana Curcio, who is our mezzo-soprano, Eamon Pereira, which I think I said right. I'm very proud of myself.
Wow, that was amazing.
He's a fantastic tenor. And Matthew Konopacki, who is our baritone. And then Nicholas Place is our music director and pianist. So, yeah, in addition to all of our education programs, they cover roles on the main stage. Like you said, La Boheme was wonderful. It was basically a sold-out crowd. And Pirates of Penzance is coming up very quickly on March 13th and 15th at the Sanger Theater. So it's a Friday night at 7:30 and a Sunday matinee at 2 p.m.
And just a little snippet, Pirates, give a brief little, what's it about?
Oh, Pirates of Penzance. It's kind of different than our normal operas. Our usual operas are a lot of love stories and tragedies and very dramatic music, but Pirates is different. This is a perfect first-time opera for someone who's never been before because it is sung in English and it is a comedy. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of flashy, colorful costumes, and so great for kids as well. I would say if you're really wanting to introduce your children to the world of music and opera, this is the first time that you should come, is Pirates of Penzance.
Well, funny you should say that because the my boss, Collier, he and his wife, they have 2 young daughters and then a son, and he's, I think, 4 years old now. And I will tell you what, is that they have tickets to the matinee on Sunday, and his son, baby Collier, little Collier as you call him, is so looking forward to it because it's pirates and oh my gosh, it's swashbuckling and it's just going to be so neat. But he had said the same thing about how cool it was to bring the whole fam to that because it was a really child-friendly production and that it should be a lot of cool for the adults as well as the little ones.
Absolutely. They call it an operetta because it is sung in English and so it's a little bit different than our usual style, but it's a great opera for everyone.
Well, so if anyone wants any information about the opera and upcoming, what would they need to check out?
Yeah, you would check out our website, which is www.pensacolaopera.com, or call us. We have a wonderful staff, and we're always welcome and ready to talk to you. Our phone number is 850-433-6737. And again, with Dinner and an Aria, if you want to make reservations for that, we want you to join us. You would call Jackson Steakhouse directly to make your reservations at 850-469-9898.
And Jennifer's absolutely correct. And for the Aria, again, it's 2 seatings, one at 5 o'clock and the second one at 7:30. And just so you know, is that you can order anything you want off the menu. It's not a special menu. There is no cost to come to the event. It's just come on down, enjoy some food. We've got a great production, a lot of cool things in store.
Sounds wonderful. It's going to be so much fun.
It is. So February, as you know, it's kind of a busy month.
For love.
It's a month for love.
And Mardi Gras beans.
And Mardi Gras. So we got a lot of stuff going on, but you know, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about all the stuff that we always have. And you know, Wendy, these are some of our favorite things we like to talk about.
I know. So just saying, today's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Might be kind of a big deal at Atlas.
You know it is. Half price sushi, whatever you want. Any sushi, half off. Half off. Come on down.
Spicy tuna?
Get a roll. Spicy tuna. Come on.
Half off?
Come on. And then,
crunchy shrimp?
Oh, half off.
Really?
Half off.
Huh.
And then we have this little contest that we do. Whoever happens to order the 250th roll of the night, they get a $25 gift certificate to come back.
That's so
and
cool.
then whoever orders the 500th roll gets a $50 gift certificate.
What?
And then we keep bumping it up for the 750th roll
Okay,
of the
who
night.
has time to make 750 rolls of sushi?
I will tell you what, our awesome kitchen, that's who. Our